With great power comes great responsibility.
Noise.
Our responsibility is to ensure we do a proper sound check before every episode. Nothing but serious for the most professional podcast out there.
Ming.
We should be sound artists. That was fire. That was a good one.
It's like the new Halloween setup. I also just got so much fucking dog hair all over everything.
How?
Cause Spanky's a fucking beast, dude.
Where? He's not even home right now.
I know. Even after that motherfucker passes away, I will still have lasting effects of him for so long because he's probably shed 10 to 15 times an elephant's body mass in hair. And it's just like tucked into every like corner and crevice of the house. There's like, I'll pull something out of the bottom of my freezer. Everyone has that deep freeze. So everyone has a deep freezer in the house, right? The freezer in the basement, the really big
the one that's like strictly for like mostly meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone has one of those. I'll like be fishing through there. My mom's like, oh, get this. And I'm fucking digging to the bottom to grab some like prehistoric fucking cut of beef or whatever. And I'll find like a Spanky hair down there. And I'm like, huh? There's no fucking way. I will literally
He took an ice bath.
make myself a sandwich out of bread that's just freshly pulled out of the fucking like
Grocery
bread bag.
store. Oh.
Salami that's fresh out of the fucking little like deli meat sleeve that they give you. Make a sandwich and I'll find a fucking Spanky hair in it. It's fucked. Like there's one literally right there.
Yeah.
They're fucking everywhere.
You're smothered in Spanky.
No, and like even this fucking like every sweatshirt I have, I can run through the wash.
Well,
I can run it with like lint rollers and shit, and there'll still be fucking Spanky hair on it.
Oh yeah, clothes are fucked when it comes to dog hair, cat hair, any pet hair. To be honest.
Yeah, no, and that's why I'm saying like when I bent down there to fucking plug that light in, it was like just a waft of Spanky hair was all over the place
inhale?
afterwards.
It's just all the fucking hairs.
Have you seen the TikTok or is it the Vine of the guy who it's like, oh no, and it's like he like spilled like his fucking like corn pops or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I gotta pick all these up now. And the other guy comes up behind him and he puts like the vacuum to his
seal in
ass,
his ass.
and he just like the videos in reverse of him like just like sucking all the cereal into his mouth.
I haven't seen if that's the original. I haven't seen that, but I saw one recently of like it was just like some dramatic music over it, and it was like it looked like a husband and wife, and he spills blueberries, and she literally just rams the fucking tube up his ass. Okay, I mean like in his pants. Okay, that was a bit graphic, but
Wait a
like
minute.
rams it up his bumhole, and then fucking like just reverse video clip of him like obviously dropping it out of his mouth, but it looks like he's sucking it in.
It's just
I don't know why.
funny.
Dude, creative things people can think of are fucking just mind-blowing or ass-sucking in that regard.
Ass sucking in that regard. I actually had that reminded me of a moment I had today. So I was making food and I dropped like a piece of food on the ground on my kitchen floor inside,
Then nice.
and I vacuumed sanitary. And I was looking at it and I'm like, some people would still bend down, pick it up, and eat that.
Me.
How?
Because I'm a garbage disposal. What do you
But
mean?
it's food on the floor.
Do you not clean your floors?
I do, but I still walk around my house barefooted. My feet are still in my socks,
You
my
savage.
shoes. How? That's disgusting.
I mean, honestly,
I don't
I
know.
walk around in bare feet too, and I'll still fucking eat some blueberries or whatever the fuck's on the floor. Dude, the other day I was actually making
fucking Hoover.
Dude, I was making a sandwich and I had some nice nodini. And if you know nodini, it's a type of cheese. And nodini, I think nod in Italian translates to knot. And so essentially it looks like a fucking knot. It's like a pretzel, but of cheese instead of fucking like whatever pretzels are made out of. And it tastes so fucking good. And it's in this like very, very diluted, like milky stuff that it kind of floats in.
Kind of like bocconcini.
Dude, it's like bocconcini, but on steroids. It's so fucking good, but it's also so fucking expensive.
I remember being so grossed out by bocconcini when I was a kid. I remember like, ew,
Oh, I always loved it. Fiended it.
cheese water. And I was like, wow, that's so gross. And then like I don't know, like a few years ago, I was like, why did I find this like idea of like cheese balls floating in cheese water the most vile thing ever? And it's actually really good.
Dude, they're so good. But the nodini basically fell on the floor, and those go for $21 a kilogram.
You ate floor cheese.
Oh, buddy, I couldn't give a fuck if it was tenderized to the floor. I was picking it up, and I was like, nodini. Time to grab another one, because you can't put a dirty piece of cheese in a sandwich. That's a life lesson for
But you
today.
also can't eat a dirty piece of cheese.
I mean, unless you got the cheese touch.
But it's still the same thing. You're putting it in the sandwich. You're still eating it. As opposed to just eating it directly.
But you don't want to contaminate other things. I'd rather just contaminate my esophagus.
Do you hear what you're saying right now?
Yeah, and honestly, I should be writing these down. These are fucking funny. Put them on a t-shirt or something. Contaminate my esophagus. That sounds like sexual innuendo. Oh, fuck.
Headshot.
Let's roll the intro.
What the fuck do you do?
I don't know. I've had a really long day. Welcome everyone back to another episode of the Podcast Project. I'm your host, Guy.
I'm your host, Jack.
And this is...
Oh, baby, it's triple! Oh, yeah!
That is the intro.
Yes.
Yes.
I know you went on an interesting adventure to... forget the name. Collingwood.
But it was Jenny, Olivia, Isabel, Molly, Emily, and I, and her nana. And we were there for 4 days. Every single day I got drunk. And mind you, this is like 2 or 3 days after I had the hangover. Yes. The hangover episode 10, because we haven't recorded in fucking like 2 weeks, 1 week. 2
We
weeks?
recorded that hangover episode on a Saturday, and I
And then
remember
the
we
next one
woke up
was
this Sunday.
Yeah.
That was the guest episode.
So we haven't recorded in 2 weeks. Damn. But anyways, so yeah, sorry. Jenny, Isabel, Olivia, Emily, Molly, and I, we and her nana were at Collingwood. We were in this little resort, very nice. Absolutely got fucking obliterated, drunk every day. The funny thing that about the trip was at the beginning we obviously knew we were gonna drink. The fridge was loaded. Like it was a decently like regular sized fridge in the room, not a mini fridge, a regular fridge, and it was fucking at least half filled with just booze. It was fucking awesome. But right before we started the drinking, we decided that we're gonna give each other names because Molly donated. I want to say donated because it was a fucking Lollapalooza those days. But she donated these sippy cups from Dollar Store. Not gonna say the name. Dollar Store. And
Dollar Store is still a place.
Fuck. Okay, a dollar store.
A dollar store.
Anyways, yeah, she got these sippy cup things, and we all wrote down names on the cups.
You have to. We always have to call it.
I don't remember all of them, but I remember most of them. So first of all, I was Ass Muncher. So they wrote down Ass Muncher on my sippy cup. One of them was I'm not gonna exactly say who is who, just because I don't know if they want that. One of them was Hymen. One of them was hymen.
Oh,
like
hymen.
Part of the vagina genitalia.
Oh.
Like a hymen, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna. Okay. I thought you were gonna make like a stoner joke about one of them.
No. So there was hymen. There was, like I said, ass muncher for myself. There was Odaving. There
Can you
was.
say that one more? Oh, that guy.
It was Odaving. It's from some of them are from Skyrim. So there's Odaving.
Oh, I thought that was the guy from Hunter.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen all of Hunter yet, but
The guy from after the. Never mind. Continue.
okay, sorry. But there was, I like to say in the voice, Odaving. There was Lord Mirok. There was.
Oh, that's from Skyrim too.
Is this from Skyrim?
Yeah, Lord Mirok's from Skyrim.
There was King Flippy Nips. And there was, I feel like I'm missing one more thing.
Not sure if I recognize Flippy Nips.
No, God, no, that was just a random one. There's one more that I cannot remember, and I apologize, but
It was Gob Jabba.
yeah. And so we all fucking drinking out of our sippy cups. I got hooked on mimosas. Never had a mimosa until like the second last day. Goddamn, I'm getting drunk tonight on mimosas.
Mimosa is the OJ.
It's OJ and wine.
Oh, champagne or wine? I'm pretty sure.
Well, champagne is sparkling white wine.
Not vodka.
technically.
That's a screwdriver. Orange juice.
Screwdriver
Vodka
is
a
vodka and
screwdriver,
orange
yeah.
juice. Why do we always at least reference alcohol at one point? Actually, we're young. It makes sense.
Yeah, we're just like the drinking days, dude. Sorry, this is like
We're not primal with our
if
liver
you're in
right
the
now.
ages between like legal drinking age 19 and probably like 30, you're probably getting drunk pretty often. Not
Yeah.
often, but like drinking is a common thing that happens.
The prime
because
years to
everyone,
beat your liver.
everyone's literally
Yeah.
like prime deterioration hours.
But But back to the Collingwood trip. So we got there. There were a few days where it was really hot, so we wanted to just stay in the room. So we did, like, for one day, I think. Went to the Wasaga Beach, which was very lovely. The water was awesome. The second day we went, the first day we went, it actually started raining halfway we were there, which kind of sucked, so we kind of left. But yeah, absolutely obliterated. Lots of fucking... I brought my camera with us. And so we were in the room and we were drinking. We were playing Flip Cup. We played King's Cup. We played beer pong. We played Ride the Bus. And we were all just drinking and making a fucking like sticky mess on this table from the alcohol, obviously. And so it was just like, it was so... just brutal. And I took pictures with the flash on, so like if I could edit them to make them look like Polaroids, oh dude, some of the fucking funniest photos. Honestly, so much blackmail in there, but I mean they all have the photos, they have access to them, so like
it's not really,
we're not gonna use it for those.
That's like one thing is like, it's like, oh, blackmail this. It's like, it's not really blackmail if everybody has it.
Not even that, just me. It's like
there's a lot of stupid pictures of me where it's like, I remember back in high school, it's like, oh yeah, like there's one that literally one was taken the other night. It was like the picture of me and my brother. Except you ever seen Young Thug in the studio? Yeah. We sent in the group chat today. Yeah, that one. That's, dude, that's not so really good. Blackmail, but it's like stupid. It's like just a stupid ass picture. Someone I remember back in high school was like, oh wait, I'm gonna post this in my story. It's like, oh fuck you. It's like literally everyone's seen it before. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, there's one picture of you that I'm gonna try to find it, but I don't know if I can. And you're just on the floor. This one, it fucking kills me. You guys can't see this, but
oh my god, is
that a cracker in your mouth?
Okay, so the story of that is I was super drunk one night, and I just got home from a party, and my brother was in his room, and I guess he was just playing video games with some of his homies, and it was like 2 or 3 a.m. and I don't know what the fuck I was doing up, but I remember I was just listening to music in my room, and so I was like, oh shit, my dad bought Noah a box of cookies the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, knowing that fucker, they're probably in his room. So I storm into his room, and the picture's me basically like squatting on all fours, like, or not squatting on all fours, like squatting, and then I have like my arms like resting on my knees, like, you know, like the Slav squat. It's like one of those.
Slav. It's like a Slav with a frog and a monkey.
My fucking balls are hanging out. I'm literally just in my underpants, and so the picture is like me squatting on the floor, and there's a box of cookies just spilled all over the floor and a CD on the ground. And I was super messed up, and I went to Noah's room and I was like, cookies. So I fucking just tried to monkey my way into the box, and I ended up just like fucking just smacking the fucking thing right off his desk at like 3 a.m, and they all hit the ground and spilled everywhere. Here, look, you can see my nuts right there.
Oh god. You have a cookie in your mouth, you have an AirPod in, you have like a fucking like drunk grin on your face. Like you literally you look fucked up.
Yeah, I have a huge smile.
But I think the best is that you're in my Slav squat. That's
yeah, and I have the AirPods in, and I'm just in my underpants, and there's just cookies all over the floor.
That's like one of the pictures I took at Collingwood, or I think it was Emily or Molly took of me. I got really wasted, and I was in the room, and I kind of fell on the fucking floor. And on the floor, we had these pillows from the couch, because it was a pull-out couch, or pull-out bed in the couch, and so we had the pillows on the floor. So I'm almost like inverted. So you know when someone's falling and they have their chest a little bit like higher up than their like limbs and stuff. My limbs are falling off, and my legs are dangling, and my chest is just up. My head's like bonk.
It's like kind of like the angel music is playing. The guy's like floating. Yeah. It's like one of those. Yeah.
I'm like that on the floor, but it's just me fucking like wasted, just like like stomach's hurting and everything. And I was like, dude, this would be a perfect fucking picture for Tinder. So I made it like my second picture.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
I kind of want to see this. Oh my
god. You can tell the pain in my fucking stomach.
If we could find some
one you like.
What's it called? If we could find some like somewhat PG pictures of like that just have really funny stories behind them,
yeah,
and that are like I said,
we should post
somewhat
them.
PG. We can post them on our Instagram, and then we can just do a segment where we explain the story behind that.
Oh my god,
picture.
we should do that for every week.
I'm not. Yeah, that's
okay. All right, but this is it.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty fucking. Oh my god,
my hand's just reaching for the camera. Like, no, stop.
That's actually like that was like professionally done with the editing and all that on it.
Yeah, well, it was also taken on my DSLR, so that's why. But you can see around the edges, it looks all fucking wonky and warped because I did the expand feature on Snapseed, which is like an editing app on your phone, and it kind of works well with it. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, that's good.
Batteries not included.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go through my Tinder.
with the
Fuck it.
Mickey Mouse
This
hat.
is a segment we like to call "Guy is Down Bad," and so we're gonna go through his Tinder.
Guys down bad.
So, guy's down
I
bad.
fucking love that picture.
This is an awesome picture, and the best part, it was so fucking out of the blue. Okay, so for our
I'm pretty sure
listeners,
that was posted on our Instagram story.
Yeah, it was.
As an advertisement for one of
It
our
was a
episodes.
very good one.
It's a picture of a guy here wearing fully pink outfit, tank top, shorts with seems to be leggings underneath
yeah,
his
my black
shorts.
studio leggings.
And there's a dog. He's like laying down. He's like doing that like the Greek pose where it's like the leg up, one hand like rested on like
On my thigh,
on his thigh,
my
his
elbow,
hand,
my
his head on his
my
hand.
my hand is on my chin. My jawline looks fucking sharp as hell. And Honey, which is Maddie's dog, is chilling there with also a pink onesie, and it just kind of is just a
It just
fucking
looks
awesome
perfect.
photo.
There's like a purple light over top, and he's just like sitting there chilling.
Yeah.
The dog's underneath his arm.
we were
That's
drunk.
actually that's actually a pretty solid
mid,
photo.
This was mid drunk karaoke. It's fucking awesome. My bio is batteries not included. Fantastic. My anthem is begging. That makes sense. That was awesome.
That looks like something out of Flash.
I know.
I
But
wish everyone
better
could see your
editing.
Tinder right now.
I know. Okay,
Second
so
picture we just
second picture
explained
went-
the heaven picture.
Okay,
this
so
one's
this
pretty,
one-
you need to fucking send me this.
Okay, so this one is for obviously our listeners. So for a school event, we are doing a sitcom theme. And so with the sitcom theme, it was you had it in like a meme basically. And so I can't remember the exact name of it. Actually, I think someone referenced it in a chat. This is gonna be fucking hard to find, but essentially I'm in a little Fantasia. It is a 1946 something around that time Disney production of Mickey Mouse, and you can look it up right now. And
What's it called?
It's called Fantasia. I believe it's 1946. 1940. Sorry, it's 1940 film, and it's about Mickey Mouse, and he has a blue.
Everyone's seen this
Yep.
picture.
He has a blue hat on. He has his gloves, obviously, and he has his red wardrobe.
It's the Mickey Mouse wearing like the red monk robe with like the brown like thing tied around his waist, and he has a giant blue wizard hat with like the gold moon and stars on it.
Yeah, exactly. And
I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this. Yeah.
And so I went to Disney in 2018 with my family, and I bought the hat, and I was like, awesome, fucking love it, got that. And then I was like, I look in my closet, where the fuck am I gonna find a robe? I go to the very like back of my closet, and I grab my grade 12 graduation red robe from our high school, and I wore it as that. So that's what that is. And then behind it is like computers, and the caption was, it's not on my Tinder here, but the caption was something on the lines of when your flight to Disney gets delayed by a whole day, so your boss asks you to come in, and it's just me looking absolutely fucking miserable. So,
You do look very pissed off in that. That
Yeah,
fourth slide,
so
I saw
it's good.
a snippet of that one.
okay, so the fourth one is just a fucking boomerang.
It's a
video,
thirst
whatever.
trap. It's a thirst
It's
trap.
a thirst
That's what that is.
trap. I was working out in my garage and like just fucking did chest day and my anterior serratus and obliques, my lats, my deltoids, my chest, just even my fucking abs looked fucking awesome.
To put it quite simply, he just looks ripped.
I look ripped
in a
as
video too.
fucking hell.
Yeah,
And
he's
in a
fucking
video.
he's busting the abs too.
So yeah,
Jesus.
the next one is me
Walking out of LC with
walking
a
out-
fucking case.
Yep.
Oh my god.
and the Italian brim hat.
I was about to say the hat too, with the socks and
socks
sandals.
and sandals. Yeah, it looks like a paparazzi photo a bit.
It does look like a
It's kind of
paparazzi
fucking
photo.
funny. And then there's another thirst
More
trap of me
flexing.
with my fucking big ass gun arms.
And then Farm Boy.
Farm Boy, which is the same
Farm
hat
Boy.
as the one before, for the one with coming out of LC. And it's me looking very dramatic, and this is on set for a short film that I was a part of with Jack Kukulik and Emma Maria. But yeah, so
That's fucking awesome. Can you give some more backstory behind
this one.
that short film? Yeah, that looks really interesting.
So,
it looks like
I-
fucking like
so-
an old ass farmer. You ever seen that movie? What's it called? Like 1914. Really
is that a new
shitty
one?
movie. It was originally a Stephen King book.
No. Oh, I know the book, yeah, but I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
He looks like the
movie for it.
farmer from 1914, just like sitting on his fucking porch.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, that's.
I'm
exactly
definitely
what
getting
we're
the
going
year
for.
wrong. It's definitely not 1914.
No,
It's
but
definitely
I know what you're talking
1948 or some shit like that. But who
I know what you're
knows?
talking about though.
That looks super cool. Yeah.
But yeah, no. We were also grateful, we were very honored to use one of Jax's old neighbors' houses that fun fact, was actually a production company that was filming a movie that I believe stars Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart, is still in production. They requested to use his house and he declined them. So now I can officially say that I've been on a set where Kevin Hart's production company was actually denied. So that's kind of a flex.
That actually is pretty fucking dope.
But yeah, but I mean, again, it was a short film. It wasn't anything crazy big. It was a lot of fun, very simple. Yeah, just good old fucking farmer with the Italian farm hat, and it just
Good old farm boy. Honestly,
farm boy.
it's a pretty solid Tinder profile. Much better than mine.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Mine's fucking shit, dude.
That's the funny thing is, like, it sounds like lame, but I put a lot of effort into my Tinder, and then it's just like I don't match with anyone, but it's just like, man, I kind of wish other people would appreciate it. But then I also go and like look at other people's Tinders, and I go, man, I probably am swiping and not even taking a second to really appreciate their photos and stuff. So honestly,
dude,
I'm not fucking stressed.
I barely even fucking use Tinder. I downloaded it, and like, I don't know, the whole thing, just like the dating app thing, it's like, oh, you meet people, whatever, but like you don't even really meet people because you match with them, and then it's like a fucking 1 in like 100 chance of actually sending a message or receiving one, and then that's if you send it, the chance of them responding and the chance of it actually being fucking interesting.
Yeah,
because like every time you talk to someone that like I don't know, I find meeting people not in person just fucking sucks ass, because anytime you meet someone online, it's like, it's always so dry and so boring. It's like, I know how much more fun this would be if I was actually talking with the person.
Yeah.
As opposed to just sending fucking shitty texts back and forth. It's just, I don't know. The whole like dating app thing is just kind of just fucking annoying in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I still use it every once in a while, but it's like,
everyone does. Everyone's, especially like you said, when we're at this age and with drinking and stuff, we're also very hormonal, I guess you could say. Okay. Your eyes will widen. I'm on some girl's profile here. But we're on Tinder.
keep swiping.
I keep swiping. No, I gotta stop. It's an addiction. But I think we should talk about not the pains, but some of the stuff that we dislike about dating apps, and some things we like about dating apps. You mentioned how people rather will message you or not message you. There's a high chance that they won't message you.
And it's the same for like I said, yeah, it's not just girls to guys, it's guys to girls too.
It's everyone on dating apps in general.
The chance of me actually shooting someone a message over Tinder is slim none. I just don't do it.
Yeah, no, dude,
don't do it.
For me, it's like, honestly, like I'll match with somebody and be like, oh my gosh, like like she's beautiful, this and that, and then I'll be literally stuck for a few days thinking of what to say to her. And
you don't want to fuck it up.
I don't want to fuck it up, but then you send something to her, and then she responds. You go, oh shit, I'm in. She responds. You send another message. Dead.
Yeah.
Just done. And
it's like, oh,
okay.
Shit. Yeah, I can get a conversation going. And then it's like, all right, they're either A, not going to respond, B, they're just going to give the most dry, fucking bland and boring response, or C, you might talk for a week and then stop talking.
No, my most hated thing is when you guys actually have a decent conversation, and then you ask for their number, and they go, oh, can I give you my Snapchat or Instagram instead? There's a reason why we want your number, is because we want to text you. Like, I don't know about you, man.
I
fucking hate snapping girls. I hate DMing girls. I just want to text you, because call me traditional and old-fashioned, but that is the best way to reach somebody regardless of any situation or relationship. And also, it's just, I feel like it's more classy. Like, why would you want to snap a girl when you could text a girl? You know what I mean?
Literally, yeah. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've already said this before on the podcast, but it's like when you're talking to someone over Snapchat, it's like, it just feels, it feels like childish. Like, it's like,
it's
like
Snapchat.
It's Snapchat. And then B, it's also like, if the conversation isn't like, if you're not actually having a conversation, you just send each other pictures of your face. It's like, oh, okay, this is extremely boring.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I have zero interest now.
Yeah.
No, see you later. And then you just stop talking.
Or you'll get like, I matched with a girl the other day, and I got her Snap. She gave me her number too, so we started texting. But then she wanted to snap, so I was like, all right, fine, I'll snap you. So I snapped her, and every picture since the very first one that we've been going back and forth on, just fucking like the absolute one strand of hair on her head, and then the rest of it ceiling. A picture of her feet on the floor at work. And I'm like, I'm like, if you are gonna snap me, I want to see you. I don't want to see
your face. Or
I want to see you. I don't want to see anyone else. That also ties into, like, I'm no professional, but when I see girls put like almost every picture they have on their bio, them with friends, I don't care too much about your friends. I want to see you. Like I don't
yeah,
mind.
when you're-
I don't mind a picture or two.
group
But when it's
pictures.
just every picture or slide is like group pictures or at least a pairing or 3 people. No, I want to see you. I want to see what you enjoy. I get it. You
Yeah.
have friends. I do too. I mean, I have some, but like that's besides the point. But I want to see you. I don't want to see your friends. Your friends don't have that. That's not your friends' Tinder account. That's your Tinder account. So
And if it's all like group pictures too, you have to put on fucking detective work to figure out who it is.
Yeah.
I think it's actually pretty funny though, because some accounts, it's like pick one and it's like 1, 2, or 3. And like in
Yeah.
the bio, it's like number 1, her name's this. This is a little bio about her. 2, 3. You match with
that's-
them.
those
It's
are
like
kinda
send
fun.
It's like send us which number. It's like, okay, that's actually pretty funny. But
it is. It is funny. I like
like
that.
how do you do a group fucking Tinder? Like, huh?
Like, oh, dude, sometimes you'll find memes, like meme accounts on there. I fucking love every time I see like yesterday I saw one that was like Shrek, and then in the bio it's just Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
I've seen that
Hashtag
one
swamp
before.
life.
Yep, I've seen that one
Hashtag
before.
donkeys and ass. And I was just like, dude, this is like honestly, I don't know who the fuck this is. It could literally be a dude. I don't care. I swipe right every time. So funny. But yeah, it's like, and then speaking of bios, I have so much to rant about like dating profiles. This doesn't go for Tinder. This goes for any dating platform, online dating platform. But also when like in their bio they put so fucking much.
Oh yeah,
It's like
I want
I want to ask you about you. I don't want to you just tell me everything and then like I don't get to ask you certain thing like what's your nationality. They put the flag emoji and I'm like I don't care about your nationality. I want to ask you what's your background, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
When they give you so much information at once, it's kind of like okay, what the fuck do I talk about? I don't know.
I find some, like, if I do end up talking to someone, like, this is kind of like the last straw I had with Tinder. It was like last year or something.
Yeah.
But I matched with a girl, and we had, like, the most interesting conversation. And we talked nonstop for, like, 4 days.
Yeah.
And then I was like, so she was like, oh, add me on my Snap. I was like, okay. My issue, even with texts, I barely answer any of my social
Messaging.
media. Like, especially, I never check my Snapchat or Instagram.
Yeah.
I will answer texts, but like it takes me a while because I just forget about it a lot of the time. But like we were talking on Snap, and that's also kind of why I was like gave up. I was like, hey, like fuck Snapchat. Was I forgot to answer my Snap for like 2 days, and then I was like, fuck, I felt so bad, and then I snapped her back,
You see the gray arrow.
and then she just like, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, and then no, not the gray arrow, and then she was like, oh, it's okay, and then I was like, fuck, what do I start talking about now? And then
Yeah,
I tried to start a
and then it just
conversation again,
dies.
and it was so dry, and then it died, and I'm like, all right, fuck this. Numbers only from here on out.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, that shit just pisses me off. And then after that, I was like, okay, fuck Snapchat and fuck Tinder.
If you're gonna get a person's Snapchat, at least send a picture of you, not of the ceiling, not of your shoulder, not of your forehead.
And actually
Like,
keep conversation.
and keep
Don't just
conversation.
send me a picture of your face and just like,
Oh my god, when they just send you a picture of your face and go, okay. And I'm like,
it's like, huh? I don't know. Like, Snapchat's nice and all to keep in touch with people that you don't often talk to.
yeah.
But it's like you're still in contact, and every once in a while you'll start talking. Like a lot of the people I met in first year because we all went to first year university.
Yeah.
And then we all went online second year. So it was like, all right, basically, you met who you met first year, and that's about it, right?
Yeah.
And we're fucking going into third now, and I'm gonna be online, so it's still fucked because like I haven't seen any of these guys in forever. But like, I don't really like. I mean, I don't know. Like, what am I gonna frequently text the boys about? You know what I mean? They're like, hey, how's your day going? Hey. Oh, no way. That sounds like so much fun. Oh, you look so good. You should go do this. Like, fuck, no. I don't do that. But it's like if I'm going to snap them, like every once in a while, I'll send a picture of whatever fucking stupid shit we're getting up to.
Yeah.
And then we'll just like, I don't know, talk for a minute, or we'll like check in on each other every like few days or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I like Snap for. But like actually, like, you know,
Like everyday conversation? Yeah.
everyday conversation, no.
Streaks?
Not the way.
The only reason I have streaks
Oh.
is because I'll maybe actually like Snapchat. I will never like put the effort towards unless they like snap me and say, yo, we want to keep our streak. I'm like, all right, sick. Then I'll snap them. But usually I'll just not give a fuck about streaks because I don't.
Those used to be
It's Snapchat.
I remember that back
That
in
used to be
high
so
school,
fucking important to
Everyone
everybody.
cared so much in high school, and I was like, I remember I used to care a lot in like grade 9 and 10, and then grade 11, I was like, who the like
What is it?
What
What
the
is it?
fuck?
What's it
what does it
valued
matter?
at?
Now it's like when someone's like, oh, streaks. I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of childish in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it is very
It's
childish.
like, how do you? Why? Why do you still care about streaks?
You know, my friend said
if we're
the
gonna
other day-
talk every day, then we have like a reason to talk every day. I'm not just gonna send you a
Yeah.
picture of my face every day so we can fucking count up our numbers. Like what? No.
Like this is so like bad, but my friend said the other day, she was like, yeah, like I remember like when I was in high school, like we would set alarms to remind us to do streaks, and I'm like, oh, that's funny, and she goes, yeah, but what's funnier is that it's transitioned from, oh, it's an alarm for streaks, to when you get older, oh, it's an alarm to take my birth control pill.
Yeah.
Like, no,
some people, not me though.
it's been a transition like that.
What was I gonna say again?
Not for everyone, obviously, but for some people, yeah.
Yeah, no, but like, I remember like every morning and every night it was like, find something interesting, take a picture, filter, draw some shit, type, streaks, send it to everybody.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, why do people send streaks, but they would put an S on it too? It's like for streaks, so you know it's for streaks. The whole point of streaks is that you shouldn't like.
You talk to that
you
person
should talk
every
to that
day.
person every day,
Actually,
not because you should like just send them for streaks.
Do
It's
I
like,
have
dude,
any? I don't think I have any.
We had
I
one
think
the other
if
day, but
I
I don't
have
think it
one,
wasn't.
let's say they're all like I have like maybe 5, and they're all like 3 days except 2 of them, and one of them is you at 11 days.
We still have a streak.
Yeah, 11 days though, ready to record soon. Huh.
That's what I mean. He doesn't check Snap.
Yeah, no,
I don't blame you.
That was like several hours ago.
One of the best decisions I ever made for myself this year was
Turn off notifications for it.
notifications for Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, every single
You put
social
me
media
on that.
platform.
Yeah.
And because like I didn't realize how much I get a Snapchat notification, oh shit, and then it makes me want to go into it, and then it's like now it's like that's why I tell people, if you want to seriously contact me like and get almost an immediate answer, or a better chance at an immediate a better chance at an immediate answer. There we go. Thank you, Gaetano. You're welcome. Anyways, but you text me, because like my phone, it's a cellular service. It's not over Wi-Fi, because prior to me getting data for the first time this year, I never had data or data, whatever you want to call it. And so I would always tell people to text me regardless, but still to this day, text me. If you want to get almost an immediate response, please text me, because I will not open Snapchat for sometimes up to like a few hours.
Oh, I don't open mine for days sometimes too, because it's like you basically said like, oh yeah, I don't have notifications on anymore. I'm like, you know what? That's really smart. And then I turned them off at the beginning of the summer.
And you realize how much you're just like, oh wow, I'm not on Snapchat as much.
Even when studying.
Yeah.
Like I don't have my phone like the fucking blip sound going off.
Yeah.
It's like phone. And then I go answer my Snapchat, and then I'm fucking on my phone for 15 minutes, and that happens like every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like I just lose so much time. But yeah, no, turning off notifications for Snapchat and Instagram was actually probably the best decision ever made.
Yep.
But like, I don't know. Then again, I also just don't use my phone much at all anymore. Like, you can testify. Everyone I fucking talk to can testify. I don't answer my phone, nor do I even ever check my phone, really.
The times you ever answer your
is
phone,
when I'm extremely
your call-
bored and doing something I don't want to be doing, so I'm looking for any excuse to not do what I am doing. So if I'm studying, or if I'm in the middle of something that I've been dragged into, if you call me or text me, that's probably not the only time I'll actually ever pick up or respond instantly. Otherwise, it's like my phone, like even when I'm sitting at my desk doing anything, I could be playing video games, I could be studying, I could just be on the fucking internet because I'm bored. My phone is usually 5 feet behind me on silent.
Yeah.
And I just like, right now it's on my desk because we were recording, you just showed up, but usually I just fucking sit here, and you've seen me do it in the middle of our episodes, grab my phone, just throw it over my shoulder and land on my bed. Yeah. I don't know. It's just in the past like year and a half or so, I realized how much time I actually spend on my phone, and it was like it's a fucking waste.
It
like,
is a waste of
why?
time, and I feel like it's a new addiction for our generation.
Literally, like
Like-
one thing that helped me stop doing it was on iPhone. You can put like weekly activity updates. So every Sunday, I get a notification that says this is the like hour
you
of
spent.
screen time I did during the week each day on what apps doing this, and that.
Yeah.
And looking at that, it's like if I look at it and it's like you spent 8 hours on your phone this week, it's like I spent 8 hours just looking at my fucking phone.
Oh, I spend way more than 8 hours on my phone, but I
Oh.
also use it for everything. Like I use it for like business, work.
I just don't use, like I said, I just
school,
don't use my phone at
just
all.
everything. I thought I almost lost my phone a few days ago, and honestly, I was like so much went through my mind. I had like a little like panic attack, and I was like, oh fuck! I was like, I'm gonna have to buy a new phone. I have to upload all this information. I lost all this data. I lost all these photos, and that was like just a reminder to myself that hey, you need to back up your phone. Like I don't know if you've done it recently. I'd recommend it.
Probably
back
should.
up your phone.
Yeah,
Do
if
it.
I ever
There's a lot of photos
have-
just in general, photos, especially voice memos on my phone that are literally priceless, that like you couldn't if I lost them, it would hurt me really badly.
Yeah, literally. I don't know how many photos I actually have, because I know I actually have a good amount on my
iCloud.
on my iPhone 6.
Oh, okay.
But I have at least 6K currently on my phone right now.
Huh.
And I have I think my entire iPhone 6 is also, I think it was like 32 gigs. The entire thing is literally just photos. Wow. I think I only have Clash of Clans downloaded on my iPhone 6, and that's it. But yeah,
nice
no.
Cook gaming.
But I got to back all that shit up because, like I said, if I lose all that, I would be like shattered. I'd be so fucking sad because of so many fucking memories. And like, I don't know, like one thing I also love, like I hate Snapchat, but one thing I love about Snapchat
The memories.
It's like, oh, 1 year ago today, and you look at it and you're like, damn, that was one of the. It's like a memory you forget about, but then you see, you're like, that was one of the best nights of my entire life.
Yeah,
it's like you look at it, you're like, that is like I completely forgot, but just seeing that and remembering that moment just brings me so much joy. You know what I mean?
I remember. Like honestly, I was gonna say. Was that one of the main reasons I use Snapchat is strictly for memories. I mean, trust me, I record so much fucking stupid shit on there.
Oh yeah,
so much stupid shit that like I'd say
that blackmail we were talking about.
Oh my god, blackmail is an understatement. But like the my eyes only.
Oh no, we don't talk about that.
But yeah, no, like the memories I like going onto it and just like clicking it says, oh, you know, this is from August like 16th, 2020, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck was I doing? And it's just a reminder. And it's like, wow, I'm rather at a better place, I'm at a worse place, or just man, that was a good fucking time. So
yeah, I mean, it's also kind of bad too, because like you look at it and like sometimes you'll see a bunch of memories. I don't know, like I feel like everyone has like their constantly like emotional roller coasters. Like some weeks you just have like really like good happy weeks, and other weeks you're like, damn, this week fucking sucked ass. I've been so bored. Nothing's gone right for me this week. And then you get a memory of like, oh, 1 week ago today you're having a great time. You're like, fuck, I'm even more sad now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it hits like that and you're like, oh fuck. You know
it can make you cathartic 100%. Yeah.
But other times you see it when you're sad and you're like, oh shit, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, that was
some good.
A very quick every time that goes by.
Blink of an eye. I know. We were talking and then I don't even remember what we were talking about. Literally, my brain just starts going and I just like input, output, and erase.
It's just a conveyor belt. Yeah. It's like a sushi conveyor belt.
I just forget what was just there.
Excuse me in advance.
But I can keep progressing.
Oh, belch. But yeah, we have one more. We literally have only one question or a comment, and that's from Tristan. First of all, these are your grades for this week at Tristan_Lixka. I think it's pronounced Lishka, but it's Licska from Instagram. Says you should use more MLG video sound effects.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like that horn thing. And then the sound of the ballista.
Oh my god! Mom, get the camera!
Or it's like, or the fucking, what's the one? It's like what was the sniper from
marker?
MW3? Was it the ballista or something like that?
I don't know.
Or the ballista's Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
But it was one of the snipers had like a super distinct sound and like,
Yeah.
and then the fucking that hit mark show up. You got the kill cam banners at the top and bottom, like the big red bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking damn son. Where'd you find this?
Oh my god.
Throwback.
Those used to be the shit.
That was
Back in
definitely
elementary
like Neanderthal gaming
Dude.
at that point.
ML and Neanderthal gaming. What was that one? The fucking. I'm pretty sure everyone saw this. MLG Teletubbies.
I've never seen this.
I think it was made by Pyrocynical. This was literally like.
What is it? How long is it?
1 minute and 57 seconds. It was literally like the peak of like comedy in elementary school. When this video dropped.
7 years ago. This was in 2014 then, right?
2015.
2021.
Yeah, 2021 minus 7.
21 minus 7 is 4.
But we're like going into 2020.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
So 20
21 minus 7
wait.
is 21 minus 7 is 14.
7.
I'm not wrong.
14. No. I was trying to think. Sorry, I was hooked on the fact that it was happening in elementary school, so I was trying to like line up the math. Wait. So we were born in 2001.
Oh my fucking goodness, man.
14 minus 2.
What?
You were 13. This is grade 8.
Yeah, this is grade 7 or grade 8, yeah.
That's fucked.
That's awesome.
I
Okay,
missed
so really quickly, we're gonna watch this. I know this is literally us wrapping up the video, or episode, but we're gonna pause it. We're gonna watch, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna let you know what we're basically
Okay, we'll be back.
Oh, baby, a
All right, so we watched the video.
We had like a 15-minute intermission.
Yeah,
there.
because my brother just got off work, so he came back and just gave us the fucking lowdown. But he also works the same place me and Gaetano
At
work
our
our
place of work.
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
So and there's also tons of there's a shitload of there's like a lot of drama that goes down too.
It's
So
just fun.
it's just nice to
It's
hear.
playful
on some-
drama.
It's playful drama. It's
Yeah.
not bad shit. It's just funny and it's just fun to listen to.
But our review for the video was holy shit, that took me back. A lot of sounds that we didn't mention, but like a
lot of
the
cringe.
a lot of
Pretty cringe.
It was so funny.
The hit marker. I forgot about the smoke weed every day sound.
Smoke weed every day.
And
The
the
Snoop Dogg doing the little like Dougie or whatever he's doing.
The Snoop Dogg doing the fucking the steering wheel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time the Teletubbies like took a step, it was like a hit marker went off.
The third one comes up, it's a hit marker and goes, oh baby, a triple. The fourth one comes, like, fucking explosion.
Yeah, and it's
the Mountain Dew.
It's the intervention,
Doritos.
not ballista. The intervention,
yeah.
and the Illuminati shit. I forgot. I completely
Oh my
forgot about that
gosh.
component of all of that too.
That's like that's a very important aspect.
You should
of any
definitely do
MLG.
the hit markers. I think the hit marker fucking audio effect is the funniest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, that should be our way to if we fuck up in a recording or something, like to split off or
Put a hit marker.
Just fucking hit marker.
That actually
But yeah.
fucking hilarious. Yeah, Tristan, thank you for that. Actually, that was really that was really good.
That was an indirect memory unlock, but thank you. Memory unlock Xbox 360.
All right, is that all for the feedback?
That is all for your grades for this evening, and just also want to shout out a happy belated birthday to our dear friend Emily.
Yes,
We
happy
hope you
belated birthday,
had-
Emily. Hope you had a wonderful day.
Hope you drank
Lived
a
it up.
lot and enjoyed it to the absolute fullest of its potential. This has been Guy.
This has been Jack. You can check out our Instagram at the Podcast Project Official and our personal Instagrams. Mine is at jk.html.
Mine is at Guy Performs. You can also stream this podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, YouTube, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and now GeoSavan. Well, and now has been like that for the past fucking like 3 weeks.
Wait, I don't think it's GeoSavan. It's GeoSavan.
Did I not say GeoSavan?
No, you said GeoSavan again.
Fuck.
You fucking idiot.
GeoSavan.
GeoSavan.
Sorry,
However
baby.
you pronounce it. JIOSAAVN. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of the Podcast Project.
Thank you for your ears. Thank you for your time. And it has been an absolute pleasure with you, motherfuckers.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.